Previously on the ShinyLockes. Yes! Yes, shiny throw, baby! Let's go! You want to challenge me? You want to challenge me? Let's see what you're made of. Let's do this, Brawly. Let's go, baby. Second gym, we were able to beat Roxanne and her tough Pokemon. She had a Stunky and a Mantike. What will Brawly lead off with? It is probably not going to be a Machop. He's got a Tortuga. Okay. He's got a Tortuga. Man, that's what it comes down to. Ernie, I need you, buddy. Come on, buddy. Break through this confusion, Ernie. Don't get confused, Ernie. Yes, Ernie. Hit the Rock Tomb. Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Ernie, you legend, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for pulling through for me, Ernie. Didn't even need that potion, but it was worth the chance. Worth the chance. We didn't lose a heart. Here we are. This is the patch of grass I'm going to be shining at again. So I'm going to encounter 4 different Pokemon here, and you guys are going to vote in the straw poll below. The first Pokemon is a Gibble. Where are my non-Gibbles at? What is this? I just found 3 Gibbles in a row. Snorunt. Ooh. To your opinion. That's gonna be your decision. I shouldn't be influencing you. What is this? This is a Staravia. So Staravia, which is actually really scary because if I can't run from him, he could probably do some serious damage to me right now. The next option is gonna be... What shall you be? What will you be? Ooh, a Floette. So those are your options, ladies and gentlemen. Floette, Gibble, Snorunt, and Staravia. 4 interesting shinies. That's funny. Shout out to Treat and coming through with the $2 each, keeping the train alive as well. Being epic as always. Thank you so much, Earl. Appreciate it. Yes! 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 Shiny Snorunt, baby! Let's go! Earl of Treant calls it! Lily, get excited! Yes! The 3rd shiny of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes is here! And it's live on my Twitch live stream, baby. Let's go! We got it, Lily! We got it! And all these beautiful people here, we're here to witness it. Over 1,000 people here watching this on Twitch right now. Her cone is green, so it looks weird. What's up, Kick? How's it going? Yes, we got it. Oh, I'm so hyped right now. It's level 26. Why is it such a high level? Oh, my goodness. That's kind of annoying that it's such a high level, though, but it's all good. We're going to catch it. All right, let me put you down, Lily, okay? Let me catch the shiny. You're being a good puppy. Thank you, Lily. Yes, I know you're excited for the shiny. I know you're excited, but we have to catch it. This is on YouTube, Lily. It's on YouTube. We're on YouTube right now. I know. Go play with your toy. Go play with your toy. Go play. Go play. Ah! What's up, Pank? How's it going? I know, Lily. I know. You're excited. You're excited. And it's a female! Oh my goodness. What's up, Meadow? How's it going? It's shivering. I gotta catch this thing. So I do want to just explain something really quick. You might be confused. What's up, Dinkelberg? Why this is a different layout if you're watching the ShinyLockes right now. I ran out of time, so I had to stream me hunting for the Snorunt. I had to stream it because I didn't have enough time to film the episodes and stuff, so I had to stream it. So we're good. We're on track for the episodes, no issues. But I gotta catch this thing, and it's a really high level. I cannot attack it. I do have to switch, but all my other Pokemon pretty much die to this thing if I switch them in. So I have to throw Pokeballs and hope I can catch it. Let's get some luck here with this Premier Ball. Let's see here. I'm not gonna send anything in because they might die. So let's throw the Premier Ball. Keep our fingers crossed. What's up, Schwartz? Maybe? Nah, that wasn't gonna happen. Alright, we tried though. Ice Fang. This thing is super powerful. And he freezes me! Oh, baby. I love it. Okay. I've got 29 Pokeballs here. I cannot attack this thing, so... Can you not throw a Oh, you can. Okay. Alright, come on, little guy. Stay in the Pokeball, buddy. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Shiny Snorunt, the 3rd shiny on the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. What's up, Pixie? And it is a shiny Snorunt here. Normally, I obviously wouldn't do this, but I will tweet out the stream. Shiny Snorunt, baby. And we can get some hype for that, of course. I'm very excited. Normally, I wouldn't be talking to a stream, but I'm talking to a stream at the same time here. Now, here's the problem, though. There is a problem. Since it's female, that does open up the doors for us to potentially go for either a Frostlass or a Mega Glalie in this playthrough. And as much as I like Frostlass, I feel like I have to go for Glalie, guys. I really do. What's up, N4? And I apologize to anyone who's following the ShinyLockes playthrough who really wanted Glalie, guys. I love you. Or who really wanted Frostlass, but I gotta go Glalie, guys. I really do. Wedge coming through with a $7.50 donation saying called 707. I was close. I don't think it's Moody, though. We're gonna find out. I gotta go Glalie, guys. In my gut, it's telling me Glalie, so I'm gonna go Glalie. But I do need to pick a nickname idea. And the nickname idea I was thinking about was actually Frostbite. And the reason why I was thinking of the nickname Frostbite is because it's got a big jaw, so it bites, you know, it's like bite. And Frost, obviously, I think you guys can figure it out. Thank you, Wedge, for the donation, by the way. So Frostbite was the nickname I was thinking, but it is a female. I love the nickname Elsa, which is obviously from Frozen, which I have watched. Judge me all you want. But that is what I was thinking. So Elsa's a cool name, but does Elsa really fit a Mega Glalie? Not really. Frostbite, I think, fits better. So I think that's what I'm going to go with. I think it's a gender-neutral name. What's up, D-Heiser? So I am going to go with Frostbite because I do think that's going to be the best name. And hope you guys dig it. But of course, if you're watching this on YouTube, which I'm sure you will be for the ShinyLockes, please show your love on that like button down below. 1,500 likes is our like goal for the bonus episode on Friday. So definitely show your love there. And we're going to go Frostbite. And I won't capitalize the B in bite. I'll just leave it as that. What's up, Futrol? How's it going? We'll just do Frostbite. I think that's a cool nickname. I'm digging it. So I did tweet out getting some nickname suggestions, and Frostbite was one of the ones I really liked. I really like Pac-Man as well, but I'm not going to use Pac-Man. It's a female, so Frostbite's kind of like more gender neutral. But let's go check this thing out because I'm really curious to see what we ended up with. What's up, Miss Blood? How's it going? See kind of what we ended up with here, and we are going to kind of deposit some stuff. It is a little bit high leveled, so that's going to give us a huge advantage. I might just kind of hold on to it for a little bit, but let's see here. So I don't need my Blaziken anymore. Shoutouts to the MVP of this playthrough, Blaziken. And I don't need this Snorunt. Please be Moody. It's Ice Body Sirius. So unfortunately it is not Moody. We do get Ice Body as our nature, but there is our little shiny Snorunt Sirius nature, and that is going to join us on the shiny badge, or the ShinyLockes, of course, our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire ShinyLockes. And I'm gonna cut, basically, guys. We're gonna cut right over to the playthrough, and I'll see you guys there. Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, bringing you guys episode 5 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Randomizer ShinyLockes. And if you guys are super duper hyped, need you guys to show your love on that like button down below. 1,500 likes will get you guys that bonus episode on Friday, which will kick off a new year in great fashion. So, of course, you probably just saw the reaction of me getting the shiny Snorunt, which, of course, was on my Twitch live stream. I had to kind of do it on my live stream. I ran out of time, but we've got Frostbite here. He's going to be shivering on this layout for quite a long time, hopefully. And you'll see that it's like dusk in my game. That's because it's nighttime here. It's approximately 8 o'clock when I'm filming this. I normally film in the mornings, but again, my schedule's been all sorts of messed up due to you know, the holidays or whatever else. So we're kind of improvising here. But I have some trainers I did want to take out on this episode today. I did want to do a little bit of grinding here. Now, one of the downsides here, one of the bad things that kind of happened, if you want to consider it a bad thing, is unfortunately or fortunately, Frostbite is like level 26, I think. So it ended up being a much higher level than I would have liked. And the reason being is when you, if you're not familiar, when you use the Dex Nav, sometimes you'll end up getting Pokemon that are a lot higher level. They end up getting like a 10 level spike, which can obviously impact when you catch them or whatever. So we're lucky it wasn't like level 50 because it could have been like level 45 or whatever. It's level 26, so he's definitely a little bit higher level. Gives us a little bit of a fail-safe here for the next, you know, probably a couple episodes of having this super duper strong Pokemon. Realistically, though, it's not that much of a difference because its base stat total is pretty low. So something like Throw is going to end up like matching it. Like I think its highest stat is like 39. You can see Throw already has a higher HP and higher attack stat, level 15. So, you know, because of that, I don't think it's going to make too big of a deal with the Snorunt being such a high level. And I don't think its moveset is going to be all that different. So I'm not too worried about it, but just kind of wanted to throw that out there before I forgot to mention it, and because people are gonna be like, why is your you know, Snorunt such a high level, and that's kind of the logic there. But we're gonna do a lot of training this episode. There's a bunch of different trainers I do want to take on in this little area here. We're gonna take on you know, Team Aqua and so on and so forth. We have quite a bit to do, so should be a good episode. Should be really fun, and I'm excited to jump right into it. I'm glad we got our third shiny. It took over 700 encounters, 715 encounters for that shiny Snorunt, which was a bit of a grind. But I've decided that moving forward on this Let's Play, all of the shinies that I capture for the Let's Play will actually be streamed from now on. I'm gonna kind of tweak the layout that I'm using right now to be a little bit more stream friendly, and I'm gonna stream the rest of the shiny hunts just because I feel like, one, it's gonna help me out because one, I don't have to hunt off screen, which is kind of, I don't want to say a waste of my time, but I could be taking that time where I'm hunting off screen and streaming it. I did about 4 hours today of hunting off screen, and I didn't have any luck, and then I streamed it, and I got it after about 3.5 hours of doing it. But I could have been streaming that other 4 hours, the same thing, and at least I would have been streaming and giving you guys something to hang out and watch. So keep an eye out for that. I will be streaming the remainder of the shiny hunts. They will not count for my shiny living dex because of the randomizer part, but that's kind of my decision. And so hopefully you guys will hang out in the streams. I'll make sure I post the link to YouTube every time I do stream the shiny hunting for this, and I'll always include like the link, and it'll have the thumbnail that says shiny hunting and stuff on it, kind of like what I did for this episode. So that's kind of like that. But we have a great topic today, and I'm really excited, and I really encourage you guys to take a moment to type out your response and let me know in the comment section below what you're thinking. But before I get to that, I want to kind of talk about something I just remembered. Was you guys turned up on that poll. Seemed like for the most part people were pretty excited about me doing the voting option for the Pokemon for Gible, Staravia, Flabebe, and of course Snorunt. Obviously Snorunt was the winner by quite a bit, actually. I think Snorunt ended up getting almost half of the votes with 4 potential choices, so that was pretty impressive that people turned up for Snorunt. And I guess I did kind of slightly influence the Gible, but Gible still made a pretty good showing. And ultimately, I'm really happy with Snorunt. That was the Pokemon that I wanted the most. I think Staravia would have been awesome, but I really wanted Snorunt personally, so I dig it. Also, it's a female Snorunt. We are going to be doing Glalie, even though it's a female Snorunt. Don't hate me, guys. I just really like Glalie. I think Mega Glalie is going to be sick on this playthrough. It gives us a Mega, it gives us a super hard-hitting Pokemon, and it's going to be a lot of fun to use a Mega Glalie on a playthrough because it's probably not a Pokemon you see too often. I mean, I doubt you see Frostlass too often either, but that's kind of my logic there. So anyway, let's talk question of the day today. I'm really excited about this question of the day. I think it's a great question. I came up with it myself, so props to me. No, I'm kidding. But so what is your New Year's resolution this year? And before I jump into that, because we have all sorts of housekeeping here, I was reading all sorts of statistics today, just through Twitter. I wasn't like actively searching for them, but on Twitter and Facebook, whatever else, people saying, what's the point of New Year's resolutions? 33% of people or 37% of people who sign up for a gym membership in January end up quitting the gym by the end of the month. So they set this New Year's resolution: I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna lose weight, and that's like the big one, right? That's the one that so many people set as their New Year's resolution. And it's saying a third of the people quit. So I read that statistic and I was like, okay, all right, I get it, right? A third of the people, it's a lot of people, right? But let's think about all the other people who don't quit after the first month, who get at least a month full of exercise, which is a heck of a lot more exercise than I got this year. So this thing just used block on me. That's kind of interesting. So I think you gotta look at the positive side of things, man. I always say, like, my glass right here, that's half full, baby. It's actually a little bit more than half full because the bottom's bigger. I try to see things half full. So let's look at the positive here. 63% of people stayed at the gym for at least a month, which I think is a good thing, right? So I feel like there's always so much negativity around this time of the year when people are like making their New Year's resolutions. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Most of the time when I made a New Year's resolution, I probably butchered it pretty badly, and it usually doesn't work out too well. But that's not gonna stop me from trying, right? The new year, it's a new start. Mentally, I think there's something refreshing, right, about starting from scratch. Starting a new Pokemon playthrough, starting a new week. You have a new week. It's Monday. It's a new week, right? Tomorrow's a new day. There's something about starting from scratch, starting new, that people, humans, whatever, really gravitate towards. And I think that having a new year is perfect, right? It's kind of weird that it's on a Friday, though. Who planned that calendar out, man? Who was the guy who said, let's put the new year on a Friday? Terrible idea, but if all goes well, we could have a bonus episode on Friday, and then it'll be the best start to your year ever. But it's like a new start, right? So let me know what your New Year's resolution is. I'll talk a little bit about some of the stuff that I'm kind of aiming for this year, as there's a lot of big things going on, man. I'm like in that part of my life where, I guess your life is always transitioning, but I'm in that part of my life now at 24, about to be 25 in 2 months, where a lot of things are kind of going different than what they were before, like pretty drastic changes, right? I just got engaged a few months ago. Next year I'm getting married, so like one of my resolutions is to be an amazing husband, as best as I can be for my fiance, and my soon-to-be wife. You know, that's definitely like a focus, right? That's not really a resolution, but that's one of the things that I really want to do. You know, I want to train my puppy more, right? All these little things. But one of the big things, like I said, is the one that everyone goes for, right? I want to lose some weight. I want to get a little bit healthier, a lot of it healthier, and I'm super motivated to do it, and I'm feeling really good about that. I'm not going to spend this whole episode talking about that, though, because that's not exactly that fun. But that's kind of where I'm at with that, and I really want to put a lot of time and effort into my content, my YouTube content, my Twitch content. I grinded my tail off in 2015, and I was just tweeting about it a little bit ago. It's like kind of coming to a close, and I'm kind of looking back and reflecting on, you know, what we've accomplished, you know, on the stream, the aDrive army, the YouTube. It's been a wild ride, and I'm excited to kind of step it up even farther this year. But going back to some of those changes, like one of the things I really want to do next year is I really want to move. I like my life in Connecticut. I like my family and stuff. But I am just so over the winter and the weather, and trust me, I get it. Weather in every place is gonna have its quirks, right? Its kinks is gonna be kind of weird, right? You might end up in a place where it might not snow that much, but then you gotta deal with hurricanes, and there's all sorts of stuff, right? So I get it. But I can tell you, I'm sick of the snow. I'm sick of it being really cold out. I don't want it to like go below 50 degrees more than like a couple times a year. You know what I mean? I've been in Connecticut pretty much my whole life, so I'm definitely looking forward to a change. And I think me and my fiance are definitely gonna make a solid effort to try to pack up and kind of go elsewhere. You know, definitely aiming down south in the U.S. Really looking towards places like North Carolina, maybe Tennessee, something like that. And it's exciting and scary at the same time. It really is, because I don't know anyone there. I don't know anyone. I mean, I know a few people scattered around from like YouTube and Twitch and stuff, but I don't really know anyone in North Carolina or in Tennessee, really. And I'm just gonna pack up and just do it. That's the plan. We're just gonna say, forget about it. Let's try it. Let's go move down there and start a new life down there. And you know, doing this YouTube thing, I could work pretty much wherever, as long as I have good internet. It doesn't matter whether I'm in Canada, Nova Scotia, which I think is Canada, you know, Switzerland or North Carolina. It doesn't really make much of a difference. I'm actually gonna get rid of bind for Vital Throw, which is a really good move, actually. I think it makes it so you go second every time, but you hit pretty hard. And Ernie's starting to catch up on those levels here because of these, hey, a chest spin. So, you know, I can pretty much work anywhere with what I'm doing, so why not go to a place where, one, it's warmer, which I prefer, two, it's way cheaper to live. Living in Connecticut is really expensive, guys, unfortunately. It just is kind of where I've grown up, but it's a lot, it's really expensive. Like, gas is more expensive, groceries are more expensive, like, cost of living, like, rent for an apartment is insane. I'm sure it's worse in like LA or New York City, obviously, but in terms of non-super duper cities, like where I happen to live is just really astronomically ridiculous. Whereas a lot of places down south, a lot less. It's just better kind of vibes. And every time I've gone down south to like visit family in Georgia or, you know, North Carolina, whatever it is, I always get such a chill vibe, man. People in the Northeast, typically speaking, are very up-tempo, like always moving from one task to the next. It's a very go lifestyle. You never even have time to like look at the time because you're too busy moving on to the next thing. And I'm kind of looking forward to a little bit of a, you know, a chiller vibe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna trust that the homie Ernie here can live a wing attack. Go over the Confuse Ray. I feel like I've been through this situation before. But that's my 2016 is looking. Oh my God, Ernie, dude, Ernie, you've been wrecking right now. But I'm gonna need you to not get destroyed here. Let's actually get Frostbite some action on this episode since we just caught it. I know it's an astronomical level right now, but it'll be cool to see him like shivering on the screen. Look at this beautiful blue little Frostbite here. Oh, there's the wing attack too, so it's good we switched, and we're gonna eat that because we're level 26, so it's like not even a big deal. I'm gonna go with the Ice Fang here. Hit him from the physical side, potentially get that flinch freeze. And I'll take the Supersonic. He's got Supersonic and Confuse Ray. Can someone evaluate the Man-Psych right now? Because I'm not digging it. I should be able to. I should have Icy Wind because it would have been. Oh my God, Frostbite! Come on, buddy. And Bubble Beam. See, this is why even at level 26, there's no. It's not gonna. If I hit myself right here, he crits me with a wing attack, we're in trouble. All right, we're good. No worries. No worries. Good job, Frostbite. Making your debut on the LP, getting some munching going on. Johanna goes down. All right, we need to hustle to get to this Team Aqua. We got to save some Devon parts here. So this guy is going to give us some, I think he gives me like the sodas, don't he? Yeah, he gives me soda pops, which is nice, because I'm actually kind of out of money. I don't think I have any money, really, except for the trainers I just faced, because I spent it all on Pokeballs, so I can catch Frostbite just in case. So, but I'm curious, guys. Please, 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 I do read the comments. Obviously, I always say I do, and I really do. If you go through them on the previous episode, you'll see I respond to quite a few people. So definitely let me know your thoughts, what your New Year's resolution is, what your plans are for New Year's, right? Whether it's like a resolution or not, like, just tell me what life is, what's going on. You about to graduate college, you about to graduate high school, you know, you going into, about to start trying out for baseball. I don't know, man, let me know. Let me know about you guys, because I read it and I try to respond, so that's cool. I dig it. So, yeah, anyway, I think I don't know if I can do anything. I think I have to go to the other building here. I know I have to talk to the captain first, but I think that's in here. It might have been in the other building. No, that's not it. I think it's farther south. I always get confused at this part. Well, not confused. It's not anything to get confused about, but I always forget where I'm going. I think it's this place. Yeah, it's his little sea cabin here. There he is. Captain Stern. If this goes here or that goes over there, then where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. Huh? You? Oh, sorry, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to draw up a few designs for the ferry. Oh, those parts you have, those are the Devon parts, but this won't do. I guess Captain Stern is probably off at the Oceanic Museum again. Sorry, but could I ask you to find the captain and give the parts to him? Alright, dude, alright. Did I heal up? I think I did, right? Yeah, I did. Alright. He needs me to go find Captain Stern, give him the parts. They have a wrench floor mat, which is kind of funny. I feel like we used to sell those at Sears. And I think we got to go to the museum now. All the Team Aqua guys have cleared out. So I've got to get through this museum here. And I hate this part. The fact that you have to pay the entrance fee when they have, like, they were taken over by Team Aqua. And you still have to pay the entrance fee. Oh, what are you doing here? I'm a Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Take this. It's thief. Get out of here. Get out of here. So I'm pretty sure none of these guys down here actually face you. I think you just skip to the next floor. Pretty sure none of these guys actually want to face me. Nah, I think we just gotta go straight upstairs and check out some of the sweet exhibits. I think we just straight up just talked to the guy. There he is, Captain Stern. Yes? If you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone at Devon. Thank you for bringing the case all this way. Now we can prepare for our expedition at last. Uh-oh, Team Aqua's in the house. What's up? Holds up a moment. We'll be taking those. What was that? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants the parts in that case, so shut your yap and fork it over. All right, Team Aqua coming in. Madam Grunt, I can't say it. She's got the deli bird. She's got the deli bird. She's gonna be throwing presents at us. Ernie, show him what it's about. On the mono orange shiny playthrough. Ernie, show him what it's about. Hit him with that 4x super effective rock tomb. Skillfully dodging the present, Ernie. I love it, buddy. I love it, Ernie. Skillful dodge. I love it, man. You're putting in the work, Ernie. Putting in the work. Goodbye. Goodbye, Team Aqua, Madame Grunt. That was actually kind of funny. Ah, I got beat by a little brat. What a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Stand back and watch me, the 27th strongest member of Team Aqua, take care of this kid. This guy's number 27 on the ranks. So that means he's got a Rattata. Oh, Team Flare Grunt doesn't show up. Purloin is his first Pokemon. I'm really liking my homie Ernie right now. I'm really digging Ernie. He's putting in the finest of work. I do want to try to keep them pretty evenly leveled, but for now I think Ernie's going to be rocking it. I'm actually kind of surprised that we're this high of levels compared. Fairy Wind, so that means his next Pokemon is Florges, isn't it? Or Flabebe or whatever it's called. Yeah, I think that means his next Pokemon is Floette. Watch it be AZ's Floette. It has Light of Ruin. I'm calling it right now. Skiploom. Okay. I dig it. I can take a Fairy Wind from a Skiploom. Ooh, he's gonna go cheeky with the Stun Spore. I see you, Skiploom. I see you. Catch this Rock Tomb to the face, though. Far too easy, man. Ernie's just too powerful. Once you get Ernie to this level, he's just too powerful. He's just too scary. He be the 27th strongest Team Aqua Grunt? Now what? If we don't get that case, we're in for it. I never thought we'd be stopped by some meddling kid. Uh-oh. Archibald. Archibald Team Aquaman. Ooh, he looks menacing. Look at that glare, dude. What do we have here? I came to see what was taking so long just to steal a few parts, and I find you simps getting beat by this kid. That's quite a fierce expression for such a wee little scamp. That face tells me that you're just another mindless trainer brat. The name is Archibald. The rough-looking lot you see here are members of my team, Team Aqua. So tell me, boyo, do you know that Pokemon people and all life in this world depend on the sea? That's right. The sea is an irreplaceable treasure for every living thing on this planet, but with our selfish extravagance, humanity dirties the great ocean, destroying the source of life for all, and day by day, we're all destroying our most precious resource. If we humans suffer from our actions, well, maybe we'll end up getting what we deserve, but what about the Pokemon in our world? The Pokemon that no longer have a place to live because we stole and soiled their seas. We're creating a world for innocent something. That's why I came to a decision. Nature, sea, and I'm gonna return everything back to the way it started. It's not like me to talk so much. That's why I skipped over your dialogue, because I was sick of hearing you. Like, no joke, let's just be honest here, we're gonna time out. There's no chance that my character in this game would have sat through and listened to this guy talk for that long. I would have tuned out and been thinking about what shiny I was going for next, or how I just caught 3 shinies in this game, and there's not a single trainer in this game that's gonna have a shiny like me. So you know what, I'm gonna hand this dude his Devon parts, and we're gonna keep it rolling. It's finally time for us to set out on floor exploration in the ocean, and I think we're pretty much done here with Captain Stern and the Devon parts, which is awesome, because I really want to keep it rolling and get my way all the way past, back to get to, what's it called, Mauville, right? New Mauville? Or Mauville, I think it's just Mauville, because we got Watson there, we've got our 3 shinies, we could take on Watson. I don't know what he's going to have for his team, but we can at least take him on. I think I should heal up really quick, just to get Ernie a little bit more experience. And we gotta head north here. I think what I might try to do is actually take on May and see kind of what May's working with. I think we could probably get to May. I should do the trick house too. I think I'm gonna probably skip that for now. Definitely don't want to be annoyed by this little chick. I don't really care about this at all. I don't do the contest in the game, so don't mind me. I'm just gonna try to fast forward as much as I can through the this stuff. I'm gonna try to skip it. Skip it, lady. What do you want from me? Look at that. Look at that Altaria next to her. This girl's so annoying. She's so annoying. I just skipping it. We're just skipping it. I'm not even gonna do it. You can dazzling and defy everything. I would normally do a voice for this chick and just like go all out, but honestly, she's such a weird character. Like, they put her in the game because of the contest. I get it. I don't really do the contest, so I don't really know too much about this chick. But her character, to me, is like Super Valley Girl or whatever it's called, and just super annoying. And I'm not saying that Valley Girls are, I don't even know what that really means. I'm just saying that this chick is like annoying. I have 2 badges. You know, can you just give me the contest pass so we can move on with our lives? Thank you. Thank you, chick. I think the only way to get the Altarianite is to actually talk to this chick too, which is kind of annoying. But maybe we'll figure that out later. See, she totally just tried to make moves on me right there. I'm an engaged Pokemon trainer. Can you just stop with that? All right. Well. Thanks for that, Lizzie. The cameraman's gone. I think we can leave now pretty soon. Okay. We're good. Okay, so I don't want the event Pikachu. I'm not interested in any of the gift Pokemon. They don't do anything for me, so we're going to keep it rolling here, because glad we got that out of the way. I'm so sorry if anyone just watched that. I'm so sorry. Okay, so let's go north here. I spent a lot of time in this patch of grass here, guys, going for that Snorunt. Oh, what are these guys doing? Let's keep going through Route 110 and head to Mount Chimney. Why don't we take a rest in Mauville on the way, though? It's probably a good idea. All right. So they're going to head there. I just want to face May. That's what I want to do. Are you going to battle me, too? Ha ha ha! I'd go anywhere to show off my delighted Pokemon. Looks like I'm battling this. Ooh, Hex Maniac Isabelle. A Durant! Now, that's actually pretty intense. Durant's a good Pokemon. I think Throw can probably beat it, but Ernie can probably pull through. It's level 15, so I think we'll be alright, but this thing would be scary. Vice Grip. Yeah, we're gonna be alright, because Ernie's just a monster, but that thing's like pretty scary otherwise. A couple Vital Throws will... Ooh, Sand Attack. I see you, Durant. I see you. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this Vital Throw anyway, because Ernie's a monster. Ernie, you're too powerful. Hit him with the Seismic Toss now. I'm surprised at Ernie's level curve being so high right now, though. I thought he would grow a little slower, but he seems to be leveling up pretty good. Pretty good. What's next, though? Let's see here. Ooh. Dodrio? Yo, dude, why is there a Dodrio in front of me right now? Oh, boy. He's gonna go for Growl. Okay. We're starting to get to the scary part of this playthrough. This is not. Quick Attack. I don't think it's gonna have anything to hit me. That did a lot. That did a lot. That was no joke. All right, I'm faster now, I think. And I just have to not miss, because I did get Sand attacked earlier. That Quick Attack's like doing a pretty, ooh. He's gonna keep Quick Attacking. There we go, okay, so we hit it. That was kind of scary, actually. That was kind of scary. I do want to try to take on May, though, really quick. Maybe we'll switch Pinocchio up front and get Pinocchio some more action here, because I think Pinocchio is actually behind Ernie from levels now. So Isabelle gave us a little bit of a run for our money right there with her Dodrio, which, pfft, no idea why she has that. All right, let's use a Super Potion here on Ernie. Yeah, let's get Pinocchio some action this episode, and let's try to take on our rival here, and just hope that our team is not that brutal. Maybe. So let's go over here. I'm gonna skip this trainer for now, I think, just to get to May. We'll double back because I'm probably gonna want to heal afterwards anyway. But I'm just for the purposes of getting to May here, let's do it. Let's take her on. I do want to double back because I might Trick House on the next episode. Hey, aDrive, it's been ages. Nice timing, too. I was just searching for Pokemon, you know? My dad is always going on about how nature used to be even more diverse way back in the day. He says that there used to be way more kinds of Pokemon than there are now. So that's why we do field work, him and me. We really want to find out what happened to those Pokemon in the past. On my journey up to now, I've met a lot of different Pokemon, and I think I've gotten to understand a lot of them, too. Me and my Pokemon have really grown. So how about a little battle? All right, May. Let's do it. This is what champions are made of. Pineco. Alright, so we know this thing can self-destruct. And we also know it might have Bug Bite, which is 4 times super effective against Pinocchio. So these are all things. Oh, I forgot how awesome Pinocchio looked, guys. It just looks awesome. Level 18, so this is no joke here. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Fake Out, just to kick things off, knock it sturdy out, you know. I am gonna need to switch, though. I have to switch to Ernie. The reason why is if this thing has Bug Bite, which at level 18, it's a very good chance it does have Bug Bite. It is going to destroy my soul, because it's 4 times super effective, and it's probably going to cost Pinocchio life. So we're going to be smart here. We're going to go into Ernie, predicting the Bug Bite, which was flawless. We predicted that flawlessly. All right. Now if he self-destructs, not a big deal, because I could probably live it. The Rock Tomb, drop his speed. It's going to put us out faster. He's going to self-destruct. This is the 2nd time I faced self-destruct in this playthrough. Ernie's going to tank that. But stop it, dude. These Pinecos are just blowing up all over the place. What is going on? A Fletchinder. Why do you have a Fletchinder? The one type of Pokemon that absolute bodies my team. I have to go into Frostbite here because we got to pull the trump card out. We got to go to the level 26 Frostbite here because the other 2 Pokemon on my team get destroyed by Wing Attack. Peck. All right, that's fine. And even that does 10 HP. So like Wing Attack would have done a lot. I'm gonna hit him with that Icy Wind. Ember, oh boy. That's a 2-hit KO, dude. This thing is ridiculous. Oh man, and the speed drop. Okay, all right. I'm gonna make a Swapperoonie here, and I'm hoping it's not a poor decision. He's gonna Ember. I don't think I can Swapperoonie. I think I gotta stay in. Am I gonna be faster than this thing and kill it if I go for Ice Fang? Ice Fang will kill. I'm going for it. He went for Ember, he's still faster, no! Oh my god, we ate that. We ate that. We ate that Frostbite. Let's go. Frostbite coming through, eating that Ember, dude. Ernie, getting them levels. Cleffa. That was anticlimactic. It's a Cleffa. Wow, dude. Fletchinder almost just bodied my team. I'm not even kidding. Ember kills Pinocchio, and I think Ernie could have lived a peck, so it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but that was pretty scary, actually. Yo, Fletchinder, that was... You need to calm yourself. I'm gonna hit him with that fake out. I don't know if Cute Charm. I see you. I don't know if Clef is actually fairy type or normal type. I'm not positive. I'm gonna go for the nature power here though, and hope I don't fall in love. I do. He's gonna copycat, take my fake out. I don't think that works though, does it? Yeah, it doesn't work. So that I'll take that. I don't think Clef is gonna beat me. Let's be honest here. It's a Clefa. Yeah, you're gonna take this energy ball to the face. This might even knock it out. I don't think so. No. Sweet Kiss to confuse me. That's obnoxious. I can't switch because he could copycat my energy ball. And going into Frostbite would be really stupid because I like got crit or something. So, wow, that did so much. Sing. Oh my god, Clefa. Clefa, Clefa, Clefa. What are you doing right now? You're being annoying. That's what you're doing. Ernie, just do this for me. Just finish it, Ernie. Just seal the deal, Ernie. Seal the deal, buddy. Just tell this Clefa what you're made of. Copycat. What does that mean? Is he gonna sing again? Or does he go for Energy Ball? Sing. What happened to Sleep Claws? What happened to Sleep Claws, Clefa? I think I'm just gonna stay in here and Seismic. Come on, Ernie, wake up, buddy. Wake up, Ernie. Sweet Kiss. Jeez, dude. This Clefa is the most annoying Clefa I've ever faced. I thought the Fletchinder was bad. This Clefa is taking it to another level right now. This Clefa is taking it to another level right now, and I did not want to go on that level. I did not want to go to that. I did not want to go to that level. All right, come on, Ernie. Hit him with that Seismic Toss. Wake up! Don't hit yourself. There you go, buddy. Finish this thing off. There we go. Whew. That Fletchinder, though. We need to patch some of these weaknesses up on the next shiny here. We need to patch some of these weaknesses up. We're gonna get through her, though. We get through May. You've been busy training, too, haven't you? Look at our teams look tired. I'm gonna heal them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And just gonna give me the dowsing machine so we can do some serious dowsing coming up here soon. Try to get some cool items and stuff. And that's gonna be it for May, and that's gonna be it for us in this episode, guys. I really do hope you enjoyed it. I hope you did. Thank you so much for your patience on the the grinding a little bit at the beginning. But that'll be that. So check out the question of the day. Be sure to show your love on that like button down below. 1,500 likes gets you that bonus episode on Fridays, of course. And of course, I wish you all guys a safe and happy New Year tonight. If you're watching this on Thursday, seriously, if you're gonna drink, don't drive. You know all the deal. Like, be responsible, guys. Seriously. There's a lot to look forward to in the new year, so be responsible about it. My name is Dan, I also go by aDrive, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.